Hi everybody and welcome back to Play It Again. I'm Sue and I'm so glad you joined me today. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Today we are going to do an artist we have never done before on the channel. We are going to do Celine Dion and we're going to do her song from the 1990s. It's All Coming Back to Me Now. And if anybody knows the exact year, please put this down in the comments and I would like to know that. All right, before we get going though, if you could all like the video and if you could subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And for those of you who are interested, you can always become a member of my channel, give you some additional little perks. And if you are interested in that, just click on the join button. It'll tell you all about the membership options. All right, let's get right into it. This is going to be a fun one, I think. I have not heard this song for quite some time, and I am not sure if I've actually ever seen this video. All right, here we go. That piano. Oof. Yikes.
There were nights when the wind was so cold that my body froze in bed if I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel that all the tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever. I finished crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember where or when or how, and I banished every memory you and I had ever made. But when you touch me like this and you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me. When I touch you like this and I hold you like that, it's so hard to believe, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I'd never do again, but then they'd always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than any loss in love. Baby, baby, if I kissed you like this, and if you whisper like that, it was lost long ago, but it's all coming back to me. If you want me like this, and if you need me like that, it was dead long ago, but it's all coming back to me. It's so hard to resist, and it's all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me But it's all coming back. There were those empty threats and hollow lies, and whenever you try to hurt me, I just hurt you even worse and so much deeper. There were hours that just went on for days, when alone at last we'd count up all the chances that will last to us forever.
This is actually such a beautiful song, and this video is quite sensual. Actually, it's got a very kind of romantic theme to it for sure, but it's quite powerful. It's a beautiful video. But wow, her voice, she is so amazing. She has got such a strong and beautiful voice. Her tone is excellent. She can do almost anything she wants with it, whether she wants it to be clear, whether she wants it to be soft, whether she wants to have some grit in it. Just probably one of the most amazing voices that have come out in the last 30 years. Absolutely fantastic voice. Amazing. And of course, this song was written by Jim Steinman, which of course he is very famous for working with Meatloaf on the Bat Out of Hell album and the Bat Out of Hell 2. And of course, he wrote the song, I'd Do Anything for Love, But I Won't Do That. But he also did a bunch of songs for other people too. So he did Making Love Out of Nothing at All by Air Supply, and The Total Eclipse of the Heart by Bonnie Tyler. So if you really listen to these songs, they all have a very similar kind of feel. The whole arrangement is very similar. So it's almost like when you hear this song, you're like, that's a Jim song, because he definitely kind of puts his stamp on it, and it really has a very unique style and sound, and it's very cool. And I love all those songs that I had just mentioned. Very great writer. Absolutely fantastic, and the arrangements are fantastic as well. Interestingly, he actually had offered this song originally at one time to Bonnie Tyler, but she said no, and I think it was because they didn't actually want him to be the producer of the particular song, which I'm not sure why, because he actually does really great things with it. Anyway, absolutely love this. It is so fantastic, and I hope you're enjoying it. All right, let's rewind this a teeny bit here.
When alone at last we count up all the chances that will last to us forever. But you were history with the slamming of the door, and I made myself so strong again somehow, and I never wasted any of my time on you since then. But if I touch you like this, and if you kiss me like that, it was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me. If you touch me like this, and if I kiss you like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things we could never do again, but then there'd always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than all your lost in love. Baby, when you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. When you see me like this, and when I see you like that, then we see what we want to see, all coming back to me. The flesh and the fantasies, all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me If you forgive me all this, if I forgive you all that, we forgive and forget, and it's all coming back to me. When you see me like this, and when I see you like that, We see just what we want to see, all coming back to me. The flesh and the fantasies all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. And when you kiss me like this, it's all coming back to me now. And when I touch you like that, it's all coming back to me now. And if you do it like this, it's all coming back to me now. And if we
Stunning, absolutely stunning, stunning song. So gorgeous and so well done with the video as well. Celine Dion is just so amazing. I really loved how she would go from that quiet, almost whispering kind of sound into those really big notes. I mean, not a lot of people can pull that off, and she does it so well. She just absolutely delivered that in an amazing, amazing fashion. If you'd like me to do more Celine Dion, please put it down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do it. Interestingly, my fun fact for the day is that this video was actually filmed in Prague, and that castle that we saw there, the big palace, was actually the palace of the former emperors of Austria. And I thought that was very, very cool. Maybe the big Austrian Empire, I guess, at the time. Another little tidbit about this song is that Jim actually won a court case to stop Meatloaf from singing this song. Apparently Meatloaf really wanted to sing this song, and Jim said no, he didn't want him to sing it because he always felt that this was a song that a woman should sing, and Celine Dion definitely pulled that off. Anyway, I think that wraps it up for the day, so everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.